18-3. Mo Cheeks at 13 and Ivoroni at 4-6. Gervin at 25-1. 18-2 for Gene Banks. Mitchell at 17-3. Antonio. On top, you've got Moore. Mitchell. His shooting has been off, and the 76ers. And immediately the outlet.
That quick jump shot from the perimeter, you're going to get a chance to run, and Mitchell put that one up quickly and surprised his teammates, and they got the ball out to Ivoroni for an easy two. Gilmore inside.
Left-handed shooting, Gilmore deflected away, and here comes Andrew Toney. About 8 a game. Played at Duke, number 2 pick, Johnny Moore from the University of Texas. Backdoor. Block. Malone got a piece of it. Gilmore with that left-hand hook. And Ivoroni with a rebound. The 40-year-old coach of the Spurs on the other side, very upset by the call. As they inbound Ivoroni to Irving. Toney backdoor. Shovel it off. And that's Malone. Malone has had a problem holding onto the hook by George Gervin.
Well, there's your matchup. Toney and Gervin.
Gilmore. Artis Gilmore with a rebound. Give it to Julius Irving. What a great pro he has been. And a tremendous role model for young people. Mitchell ahead to Banks. And you can see the early flow here of both teams trying to run. That time, Gilmore coming down with the left hand, exposing the ball and still making it. He shoots it from the right side. They've had as many as 19 block shots twice, but they're not triggering the outlet pass. Look for them to do that tonight.
Well, I think the way you beat Philadelphia is to try to pack it in, make them shoot the ball from the outside, and then run on them. Gilmore sometimes with the follow-up over the top of that.
Man with 10. San Antonio 23-20. It's always a hot contest when you get these two clubs together. They played twice last year. They split. Bobby Jones. Toney. There's Malone. Malone. A guard when James Silas back in the old days here came down with a knee injury, and he moved him back to a guard. He's been there ever since. Richardson. Gilmore with a follow tap. Malone with a follow tap, and Gilmore with a rebound. So Richardson now with a total of 8.
Notice how Billy Cunningham has been shuttling his players in and out. Malone and Jones back in. Malone against Gilmore. Sweet move inside by Gilmore. Off the chest to go off of Malone, and you'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Steve, watching this right now, watch how these two big guys bump and bang, and you'll see where the foul comes in the bump by Malone. Now watch.
A good position right there. He gives him the chest, and Gilmore spins right off it, keeps his concentration, finds a spot on the glass for himself, and he has a chance to get involved with the three-point play, but can't complain.
In the half. Halftime tonight, we'll have some interesting features. One will be an interview Steve had with Gene Banks. And a traveling violation on Malone. And Richardson had to cover up, get back out to Moore. Fred Roberts was a good shooter in college, played last year in Italy. Did a good job averaging 19 points and 11 rebounds a game there.
Position too good by Gilmore, showing his strength right there. Malone trying to body him again.
Overs, Malone. And shooting it over Gilmore.
Feeding that. He'd rather have Malone out there, and if he misses, he won't have to have him come in for the offensive rebound from that far out on the court. Edmondson.
Looks for the Gilmore screen, was not quite tight enough. Gilmore trying to take it up in a crowd, and a foul is called. Set the line up. You've got Artis Gilmore in the middle, along with Mitchell and Gene Banks in that category. However, you've got the #1 rebounder always right there, Mo Malone, averaging over 15 boards a game. Look at that move. Backdoor, quick for a big man. Does not quite come far enough under and gets it back and puts it in. Moses Malone.
He tried the quick drive, got around Gilmore, missed his shot, caught it, turned around and banged. Yeah, Toney with the ball. They look for a double team. Sam Williams. My.
And Gilmore reading and reacting beautifully, coming over, and Mo Malone settled on the left side. Toney wanted to shoot, but coming out to play him around the screen was Gervin, and he couldn't launch it over the 6'8" Gervin. Shot clock to 6. Malone down on the baseline, double up, open man, they lose the ball, and Irving gets it back before it's credited as a turnover, and the shot clock sounds as the Antonio Spurs.
They almost got that one to go down. Toney should have taken that initial shot. That's a shot that certainly is capable of making. Gilmore misses his, but follows his own rebound and gets it to go down, and they got a foul inside. Malone cannot believe the call.
Artis Gilmore, he is a tower of strength, as you can see, 7'2", 265 pounds.
Again, positioning is everything for Gilmore, and once he gets down this deep, he's virtually impossible to stop. Using his strength to muscle it up off the glass, has a chance for a three-point play.
Not a bad free throw shooter, 74% last year. He's back now, so we'll see and watch his progress. 67-57. Johnny Moore against Mo Cheeks. A lot of interchanging and banging down on the baseline. Now they go to Gilmore against Malone. Gervin to Moore, swing it down off the triangle, up short with Irvin. Cheeks, Malone.
That's what Malone wants on Gilmore. Gets inside, chases his own shot. That allows Ivoroni to rebound. They get a foul.
Philadelphia brought him to camp last year, and he fit that puzzle beautifully. Does not look to score a lot, just does a lot of things you don't see in the box score. Just a steady player that won't hurt you with a lot of mistakes. Gervin. Malone inside, but Gilmore over the back. And foul down deep. The Spurs get it back, of course, where the whistle stopped the play. The time remaining on the clock, and you see you got now Mitchell missing. Inside, Gilmore tries to put it up, and a foul is called again underneath.
Well, bodies flying all over the place. Perhaps should have been a whistle on the
7 boards in the first half. Gilmore 10. Two of the best in the middle in the game, and there's Moses Malone taking Gilmore out a little bit with an open shot on the right side. He's got 10, Antonio 6. They're at their best when they're running, as are the Spurs. Moore rejected by Dr. J. Dug out by Mike Mitchell. Inside to Gilmore, he's down and deep, and he lays it home. Impossible to stop, even if you're Moses Malone, or his Cheeks. That's why he's always among the leaders in steals in the NBA. He is one of the best. Down to Malone.
Great help by Bobby Jones on Irving, and then they quickly flashed Malone across the middle. One of the few chances.
He was signed by New Jersey this year after the Bucks sent him over there, and then sent down here as the player to be named in exchange for Stan Albeck, the coach that defected and went to New Jersey in the third period. It'll get real exciting down the stretch if it continues this way. Mitchell and honeycombs and pops out, but Keith Edmondson takes it away and lays it in. Washington, Cleveland scorer. Not exactly what you might have called a shooter. He's an offensive player, a scorer. He can score from all over. A la Gervin. Clement Johnson. Moses Malone. Played by Gilmore. 7 on the shot clock. Backdoor double team knocked away by Johnny Moore. Good defense by Moore. As soon as he
had good hands, quick hands by Johnny Moore to knock that one away. Gilmore gotten beat again on the baseline by Malone. Malone, tough shot, line drive.
Ooh, boy.
Experience maybe forced him to shoot the ball quickly, but Roberts had himself under control. Good move.
4-point lead. Look at that great move by Jones, and a follow by Mo Malone, the #1 offensive rebound. And that turned it around and got them back in it. And now it's a tie ball game with 8:23 to play in the 4th period.
Malone slips back in the ball game, and they're going to try and take advantage of the fact that he is quicker and stronger than McNamara. Immediately
they get an experience, and they have 6 new faces over there. Mid-season should be a different story. If it isn't, they may be in trouble. Malone, they sag off and give him the shot, and the rebound by Clement Johnson, 6'10". Blocked by Gilmore. Kept it away, and Gervin comes down with it. Mitchell, back to Gervin. He has Artis on top. Takes the give and go. Takes it down the lane. Wow, what a sweet move. Take the give and go over the top and roll right down the lane with a jam. That's a big 2-pointer to tie. Spurs with a 1-point lead. We're down to the 5:07 mark here in the 4th period. I say 4th period because we may have an overtime. Who knows? Moses, Gene Banks at 6'8" and 2 1/4.
Bounce to get the ball back. There are 11 seconds now as they try to set up, and they're not really in good position. 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Swing the ball. Mitchell on Malone. Blocked by Malone. Big block by Malone. Tony 1-on-4, and we're going to fool all of us. There'd be a good one. Johnny Moore.
Shot clock.
Against Cheeks down to 5. Backdoor in a crowd. Forcing some tough shots now. Philadelphia's defense is tight when they've had to. Deflected, but Jones picks it up. And Philly, they want to, and they're preventing them from getting the high percentage shots.
Philadelphia defense is picked up, and they forced him to work against the shot clock. Gilmore inside, Malone with the strong rebound.
In the ball game's 4th period.
Shot clock. 7 seconds on Philly this time.
And Malone forcing and getting the rebound, and the missed shot was Mike Mitchell. They have Johnny Moore game by a final of 113-105. So a good ball game here in San Antonio tonight. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back with a post-game show and a guest when we return.